Hi, are you wondering where to live in Dallas, Texas? Well, we are here to spill the tea on the lifestyle and homes in the Big D. And I am currently strolling through downtown McKinney. I'm walking past this trolley stop right here. There is now a little trolley that goes through downtown and you can hop on and off and it's free. And it's adorable. You're gonna want to, you could spend the whole day down here, shopping, having lunch, going to some of the museums, whatever it is you like to do. Oh, here comes the trolley. Here it is. You see it? Shoot, there it is. There went the trolley. Isn't that a song? So McKinney has a lot of great festivals every year. They do an Oktoberfest. There's a little doggy festival. There's just a lot of things that happen in this downtown square. And years ago it was pretty small, but now it's gotten a lot bigger. Look at that gingerbread decoration. They really deck out for Christmas here. And you can really get the feel, like a lot of these buildings are from the 1900s, early 1900s. And you get to have that feel of what it was like to live here. This little birds and words holiday market behind me. There's another trolley stop right here on the square, and it looks like a little village back there behind me in the courthouse lawn. So this is kind of a Texas thing. We have these little squares with these adorable little courthouses. One of the prettiest is in Weatherford. Waxahachie has a great one too. But this was kind of the center of town for a long time, where the banking and the commerce and the shopping took place. And I'm showing you some of the shopping, and I want you to know though that McKinney's not the same kind of shopping as you might find in like Legacy West, that kind of high-end shopping. These are more like little boutiques, little personal touch. Kind of feel like you're finding some more things that are a little bit less mainstream. Oh, here's the ornaments. Buy 6, get 6 free. So that's a good sale. They are definitely working on moving those. This is cute. At 109 East Virginia. What a beautiful shop. It smells good. Look at all these coffee table books like behind me and all those pretty colors. Candles. Something in here smells amazing. And the fur coats. Oh wow, look at these fur coats behind me. I don't know, can you see them? Can you see all those fur coats behind me? Those are pretty. Oh, a pretty shop. One of my favorite artists, Ann Nielsen. She's got her book sitting there. Just look at this entrance and these doors behind me. They're beautiful. Just beautiful.
Texas isn't just a place, it's a promise. Texas opens doors to opportunities. It's big land and bold living. And whether it's city lights or country nights, Texas has it all. No state income tax, a booming economy, strong values, strong families. Your future starts here. Buy bold, live free, and own Texas. Your only decision is where to live in Texas. Whether you savor wide open skies or skyline views, our team in Dallas and trusted partners across Texas are here to guide you every step of the way. To be a part of Texas tomorrow, call today. Don't delay. Call Janée.
Okay, so I wanted to tell you one of the little hidden kind of gems, Texas treasures here in downtown McKinney. And these are popping up around Dallas. But we are here on Virginia Street, and you can see at the corner is the Barron's Estate Jewelry. I love their jewelry. They're also in Antique Land in Plano. They get a lot of just totally unique pieces. But this little place, Layered Coffee, do you see the Coca-Cola? Do you see the Coca-Cola machine back there? Well, there's a little secret behind there, and there is a little speakeasy down there. And I've shown you where it is now. You know the secret place, but you're gonna have to find the password on your own. I can't share that here. So here's something about Catherine Hurd Craig, a very famous resident, very generous to the community. Yeah, if you're looking for something unique, I know Barron's has got it. They'll take care of you right there. Plus, they can, I think, resize rings and do other things like that. This almost feels like I'm walking around in Waxahachie. If you like McKinney, you're gonna like both McKinney and Waxahachie and Granbury. They all have very flourishing downtowns. Here you can see again the courthouse behind me. Can you see how beautiful all these storefronts are behind me? There's an old bank, all that, and then we have the courthouse square right here. They've decorated it with the toy soldiers, which are adorable. Patina Green lunch spot. We got Texas goodies, fine chocolates and gifts. Another boutique next to me. This was the bank. Look at that big bull there in the front. Love him. It's fantastic. The LY Outfitters. Mr. and Mrs. Jones, Orison's, the Celt. You know what? They actually have a really good chicken Caesar salad. You'd be surprised. But when they have live music on the weekends, they get very crowded. So just know that and plan accordingly to how much you like crowds. Oh, there's a place over here called Sweet Tea. I have not been in there. Sweet Tea Mercantile. How cute. Well, I'm gonna cross the street. Land and Winery is down here. Spice and Tea Merchants. This is tea, spices, olive oils, and gifts. I have not been in that shop. I'm looking for some really finely ground black pepper. Also one of my favorite seasonings is white pepper because I didn't tell my daughters when they were little, but I could put my pepper in and when they couldn't see it, it wasn't spicy. So, but now I like white pepper because it just kind of has a different taste a little bit. Hi, this is so cute. Do you have ground white pepper? You do? Do you have super fine ground black pepper? Like tiny? Does it all go in baggies or can you get jars?
Yeah, these we do in bags.
Those are in bags? Okay.
Would you like to get the small size of those?
Oh, and they have like mixes, like Mama's meatballs right there. You can pick up some Mama's meatballs. I want to share a little story about McKinney with you that I learned from a good friend of mine that is descendant of Colin McKinney. Colin and Robert McKinney were two brothers that moved to Texas from Tennessee. And Robert actually fought and died at the Alamo. Colin settled in this area with his family. And of course, he was a farmer like everybody back then. And he had two daughters named Anna and Melissa. I hope you're tracking all these names. Collin County, McKinney, Texas, and then Anna and Melissa, Texas. And so my friend is a descendant of the brother that died at the Alamo, Robert. But something to know is also I talk about this in my Plano video because there's a museum in Plano, but the Interurban Railroad that went from Sherman to Plano was also something that some of the family members worked at. And my friend's mother has the big clock that was at the railroad station at one point. She inherited that. It came down through the family. But anyway, the names Collin County comes from Colin McKinney. McKinney also comes from McKinney. And Anna and Melissa. So it's all part of the same family. Okay, here comes the trolley behind me. Still in downtown. You can see the courthouse behind me too. And I wanted to talk about a few more things all things McKinney. The McKinney Airport is going to have 4 gates and it's going to open the end of 2026. That's the projected date for it to open. And it's expected to handle about 200,000 passengers every year. So that is coming up very soon. Now, I wonder if we should hop on the trolley. I may be too late to do it. Well, there goes the trolley. So the airport is coming. You know, some of the major employers of McKinney are Raytheon, ANTI, Texas Instruments, Encore Wire. They make aluminum and copper wires. Traxxas, it's well known. They make these little cars. Hewlett-Packard, HP Enterprises has a strong presence here. UPS has strong large distribution factories. Amazon has some big warehouses. There's a big waste company, Waste Connections. Of course, the schools and the city, and also healthcare is a big employer here. So those are where some of the jobs are coming from. About half of the households in McKinney are bringing in over $100,000. So while the average income might not be quite as high as some places in Dallas, it's still higher for a lot of the residents. Not all, but a lot of them. So this is so cute. This birds and words behind me. I love that little shop. Very cute. So yeah, I mean, McKinney's just, it's a really artistic, fun, charming, rich with history, good schools, good family place. It has more of a sense of history, I think, than some of the places around Dallas. And I think it's got, I mean, especially if you're raising a family, I think this is a really good contender. Just do keep in mind how long it can take to get down 75 to downtown if that is where you're working. Always recommend to everybody to check on your phone, put in the area at high traffic times, check what kind of commute you're gonna have, because you don't want to move here and then not realize that. Coming up here on Lo-Yo Burger and Sugar Bacon, which is a proper kitchen, and also the park downtown. And how cute is this for a photo op? Behind me, the giant ornament, do you see that? You walk down there and then they have these giant life-size Christmas cards. You can can't really see them that well, but you go stand in those and take a photo. Very, very cute. And a little tip is that if you have a membership to the Herd Craig Museum, that you get something to put on your car and you can park here without getting towed away. Look at this adorable Victorian home behind me. McKinney has a lot of these, and not only does it have a lot of these kind of homes like you see behind me, but a lot of them, they're actually taken care of and well preserved. Behind me was lived in continuously until it was donated, and it's been taken care of since then. So remember, when you are looking at all of these videos, you can watch some more of these that we've made. Remember to subscribe, like our videos. That helps us out a lot. We really appreciate the support for the channel, but it also helps you get new information when a new video drops. And also remember, if you're thinking about moving here in a week, a month, or even a year, remember, don't delay. Call Janée. We are here to help you make that smooth Texas transition. I couldn't have found a prettier day for doing all of this in downtown McKinney. Started out a little overcast, but it's gorgeous. So we are walking into the garden and the gazebo, the Craig Herd Museum, and it's just so pretty. I love this place. What a great place to have a special personalized tea. They have a Christmas tree up in every room right now. The volunteers have just knocked themselves out. There's the carriage house behind me. These houses would have had carriage houses that now have been made into gazebos. There's more of the garden. Just a pretty little place to have a quiet moment. I am standing in front of the Herd Craig House, also known as the Herd Craig Center for the Arts here in McKinney, and it's a historic 1900 mansion. So as of now, it's 125 years old. And I think that I would like for you to get to see. This is a treasure here in McKinney, because you can come here and see what a 1900s mansion looks like in McKinney. Look at the porch. There was obviously no air conditioning at the time. And so when it got hot in the afternoon, you came outside and you would sip on your drink and catch a breeze. and do maybe some quieter handwork, something like that. Peel your peas or something. I don't know, we're gonna go in, check it out. Okay, so I'm with Heather, and we are gonna do a little spin through the museum. They are in the throes of getting ready for the holiday tour of homes this weekend, which is fabulous. I went last year with my daughter. So this is a 1900s home. And
built in 1900 even, yes,
amazing.
that's right.
Mansion.
So
how many
we've
square
been-
feet is this?
So this is 7,000 square feet.
7,000. Wow,
Very
okay.
large.
Well, we're gonna
very
take
large.
just a little peek here.
Sure.
I don't
come
want to
on in.
spoil the whole thing. Oh,
This
wow.
is our dining room.
Look at this China
We've been
collection.
busy.
It's a very
This is a new,
generous. Look at that China collection. Wow. Oh, this is the entrance.
This is the actual entrance.
Here's actually where you would come in, this front door. So do you rent out this space? Can you rent the?
Yes, so we do events here.
Look at the work. Is that original?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
It's really one of our.
What would this little space have been used for? This little seating area?
This is sort of where they would come and
would-
wait.
They would come and wait. Okay.
For going into the.
This is the room for business.
Yes. Stephen and his brother John, they were very active in McKinney.
And isn't that interesting? We've come full circle. Now we have home offices again,
Yes,
right?
we do. Yes, we do. Yes. So,
Tell me their names again.
so
This is
Lillian,
Lillian.
and she was the mayor's daughter.
Okay,
And
Lillian
this
and
is Stephen
and
Dudley
Stephen
Hurd.
leaving
Yes.
Lillian and Stephen Dudley
Yes.
Hurd. I can't believe haven't been in here before, but I have been to the Parade of Homes. Is this the little gift shop right here?
This is our little boutique. Yes.
Okay, they have a couple little things here for sale, some jewelry. Yes, very pretty. I like the cookie jar, the nutcracker cookie jar.
Absolutely.
So it's so pretty in here. Even the tree
Style.
is Victorian. We've
It
got
really
roses
is.
and parasols and flowers and lace and
We do.
all things Victorian in
all.
here. It's really pretty. I love it. So this
We-
is all about furthering the arts.
It is. We also have
This is all for
educational
that.
workshops and lectures. Kind of dabbling in all sorts of things,
I love
including
it.
the arts. So,
I love it. I love
yes.
it. It's beautiful. Well, I really have enjoyed the home tour. Okay, so you're gonna have the night before Christmas
Yeah,
on
so
Friday,
that's
December
another event.
19th.
So if you want to take that with
This
and help
catches
us-
my eye.
Oh,
This says you can book a bridal tea here. So that would be special to have a bridal tea here. Wow, this is a pretty vase. The floor is so flat for do you work on that regularly?
So
Oh.
underneath here, there's the. It's very interesting. People ask about the basement a lot. It used to be.
So this one has a basement. That's kind of unusual for Texas.
It's an unfinished basement, but yes. At one time it was finished. Now
These chairs are so charming. The courting
Yes.
chairs, is that what they were called?
we